Chicken Little. Oh wait, weren't they all British?
And Chicken Little?
Disney Chicken Little, weren't they British?
I don't remember.
It's been years.
All I remember from that was big.
Only seen the movie once years ago.
Yeah, me too. No, don't careful when you go outside. Someone might mistake you for a hood. I mean, they said you were gonna put on a hood.
You don't really get hoods.
You actually might end up strapped to someone's hood, like a deer.
No, you don't do that in England. We're all too nice. But like, you say thank you more than you say any other word in a conversation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
For every conversation, like you go to if you just go to buy something in a shop, you say thank you. Like you hand over the stuff and they say thank you. Then they ask you for the money and they say thank you. And then they give you the receipt and you say thank you. And then you walk up and you say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think that's what you always try. That's what all parents try to instill in their children. Like down here, you have to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk to me like that. Yes, ma'am.
I found the golden frog, but now I'm stranded on a cloud. Great going, developers.
F4.
Oh, F4? Is there an alt in front of that key?
Yes, press Alt F4 and then it cheats the game.
Oh yeah, that totally cheats the game. It was really bad. I fell for that once. I saw that in someone's forum avatar. Some random forum. It said Alt plus F4. Try Alt plus F4, it enables the feature. I pressed it. Close my browser.
You only fall for it once.
Indeed.
Good thing I knew about that before I saw any SIGs.
Then you proceed to have everyone else fall for it. Which you do. Wait a minute, you were saying earlier how people say I sound like SpongeBob, but I really don't.
SpongeBob.
I'm not SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's kind of and flaky.
I'm not flaky.
Huh?
I'm not flaky. Oh wait, British voice.
Wait, I said squeaky, but I mean like you don't sound like him.
Hang on, where is it? Me.
Plus, I doubt you got a really big nose.
I don't have a big nose. You've never seen me, aside from my avatar.
Oh.
Which
Yeah, you got like this kind of black hair and this kind of nice nose.
I don't have black hair.
Thin head and then a red bow tie.
No, I don't wear I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't wear a red bow tie and a suit all the time.
Huh? What? Why did I get disconnected?
And South Americans and
I can't tell a joke right now because it might be offensive to the certain Canadians in this group who don't get it.
Oh, really? No.
Well, it's just that I've heard it before, but I've heard that Canadians deny the presence of such, so I won't try to tell it.
Well, if I said you need to go to the hospital, would you say I'm going to go to hospital or I'm going to go to the hospital?
The.
You would say the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would you leave out the "the"? That's like slang. No, that's chewing up your words like texting.
I'd say the.
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 No, whatever.
I'm going to the hospital now. Bye. Okay, I think I might just tell the joke anyway.
Go on then. I'm waiting. It better be good though, because if it's not good, I'm killing you.
I'm drowning in the worst sewers in the world.
You're what? Drowning in what?
The worst sewer in the world.
Is it wrong?
Good therapy.
So all the water is completely green, and
is it wrong?
Oil barrels everywhere.
You must be in the Gulf Coast. Back in 2008.
Was that
the big hurricane went through the Gulf Coast. Big oil spill.
Is that in America? Because we don't.
Yes.
Do news outside of Britain.
Yes.
You're very arrogant.
Let's see here. The Gulf Coast, otherwise known as the Gulf of Mexico.
The only news we get for America is Obama going, God bless America. And then that's it.
Who going?
Obama. President Obama, sorry.
Wow, what kind of news do you get? Ugh.
We're so focused on our own...
Yeah, I know, you're focused on the royal baby.
Baby!
Yeah, I find it funny that the one bit of news that goes around the world is our prince has had a baby. Yes!
You don't... when just her wedding was everywhere over here. You couldn't go 10 minutes without hearing about it on the news.
Britain!
That's why I didn't watch the news.
What's up, Blimey Cow? Why I hate
It was pretty amazing, though.
news.
The wedding. The wedding actually unified our country for once, because we're all... Like, in Britain, we used to have every year a bit, like a big... Everyone in the street would go outside and have it set up a huge table and we'd all eat lunch together.
Wow.
And then that just stopped and no one could be able to do it anymore. But then with that wedding, suddenly people were getting together again.
And then next year came the Queen's Diamond Jubilee.
Is it next year?
But that was
You
next
know more than me about my own country. That's just a bit scary. Well, apparently British people don't know whether Britain's the country or England's the country. When it's clearly England, and now Cornwall is its own country.
JJ, that's the Gulf of Mexico right there. The last link. That's the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, there. Google Maps.
Yes. Congratulations, you're now learning American geography.
What is all... How do you remember all this? You got Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, Chihuahua? You have a state called Chihuahua.
Where?
You go
Louisiana?
left-
Louisiana?
No, Chihuahua. You go left of Louisiana and Texas and you get to Chihuahua.
No, that's Mexico.
Oh yeah, there's a big border there.
Oh, come on.
It's the Rio
Still
Grande.
Chihuahua.
No, you learn this stuff every year for 12 years. Okay, well, I learned it every year for 12 years. In public school, you probably start learning it 2nd grade, so 11 years.
If I said to you, name every state in America.
I could probably do it. But I couldn't, but not right this very moment, because I'm looking at the map.
And then you get Delaware.
Delaware's up in New England.
We're in Delaware. New England? You stole England!
It's New England.
Give it back!
It's been called New England since we
Get
rebelled.
your own country.
That's just the area, it's not even a
And
state.
you got Manchester. You've stolen Manchester. Wow. Actually, I don't mind you having Manchester. Mancunians are really disgusting.
We apparently have Barnstable, Massachusetts. What?
Yeah.
Wait, that just disappeared. Where was that? Yeah, there it is. Barnstable, Massachusetts. What?
Man, I can't even see... Where is Cornwall? Cornwall isn't even on the map. Has Google Maps taken it up? Oh, there it is.
Yes, I could probably name it. I'm sure I can name every state.
Is that actually...
I also had to learn the Canadian provinces. I forgot those after I took the test. That's probably how it is for you in the States, isn't it, Sega?
Yeah, I don't even know states.
Our maps didn't even have Nunavut on it. It said it was all part of the Northwest Territories. Our maps are so old.
How do I share a Google Maps link with the marker on it? Or is that going to work? Hang on, let me see if that works.
Markers.
Let's try that.
There's Florida. Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana. Oh, look at all these states. There's so many of them.
If I follow that, I don't know.
So many.
If you follow that link and look at the whole of the United Kingdom, and then zoom into that tiny red marker where there's a little green speck, and that has just become its own country. That little green speck.
Cornwall.
Yeah, that tiny little piece.
Is it surrounded by England?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's in the middle of England.
Wow,
Like,
sounds- reminds me of some movie, some satirical movie Dad watched. It was the world's tiniest country, located in the middle of France. You went through a gate in a field to get to it. It was also funny because they were, quote, the first ones to get to the moon. It was set in World War II days, apparently. So the movie opened saying, "This is a map of Europe." Since it is naturally it's already up. No wait, what? This is a map of Europe. It was drawn yesterday, so naturally it's out of date. It was drawn yesterday, so naturally it's out of date.
Oh.
You mean it changes every day?
The movie was set in World War II. Or, yeah. So, you think Hitler and his lightning war?
Yeah.
So the map changed every day. It was drawn yesterday.
Oh.
It's out of date.
Okay, I get it.
It was also funny because this little tiny country went up to the moon along with the British astronauts and the Russian astronauts. So it may have been Cold War. So
Very well.
yeah, it had been cold. It had been after World War II. This was Cold War. So they get to the moon, and this is before actually anyone got to the moon. They thought it was all soft, so they like fall through sand. Totally it's a bunch of paper mache moon.
Well, they want to mine the moon now, don't they?
Ended up, the Russians went to this part, just walked a little bit away and started stacking a bunch of rocks. So the kid asked the older guy, who's from this world's tiniest country, "What are they doing over there?" The guy's reply, "It looks like they're building a wall."
Building a what?
Building a wall.
Oh, okay.
Reference to the Berlin Wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very satirical movie. It was funny because it was just satire. Much
Ding dong.
pizza man. Smile.
Order a pizza.
Pizza.
Yes, you're the pizza
Right.
man. You keep stop ringing my doorbell.
Pizza.
Okay, now you just do that on purpose.
You're making me want pizza.
I had pizza for lunch and it was
I had hash browns for breakfast, and I had hash browns for lunch.
I had
Your
breakfast
was so-
for dinner yesterday.
I had breakfast. Breakfast was so good, I had it for lunch.
My brother went to America the other week and he got a pizza there and it's so huge. I don't get how you guys can eat it.
8-inch, 12-inch, whatever. You usually don't all at once.
Well, it's just,
Mom makes our pizza, so she buys the ingredients, rolls out the dough and everything. Ooh, it's really good. And it's a 12-inch pizza. It takes all 4 of us to eat it.
well, that's like a normal sized pizza, but the one my brother ordered was like twice the size of that.
Then
And they
he
had
must-
so much left over they ate it in the morning.
Yeah, he bought an extra large pizza then.
Oh, okay.
And
Still,
yeah, he bought a really, really big one. They're not that big. They're like 8-inch, 12-inch pizzas. That's it.
yeah. On a completely unrelated note, do Americans have any kind of issues with French people?
Not that I'm aware of. Probably not to the extent of sharks and clowns, or, yeah.
Because the British and the French really hate each other, and yet we go to each other's countries on holiday.
Yeah, I know. I think I understood that from. I learned that they hate each other from studying European history. I mean,
Just like
let's see here. France has a claim in the New World, and then England has a claim in the New World. So they fight, and though England gets it. Oh wait, France got it. No wait, England got it back, and then we have the high seas. Got the Spanish Armada. Wait, that's Spain.
But I mean, like years on after World War II, we're friends with Germany. Like you can talk to German.